Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for this stream. My co-host Mega Kitty couldn't make it because she's sleeping in another room right now. Anyway, I'm a AAA full-time developer and an indie developer in my free time. So I get a little bit of both. And I'm working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes. Been at it for over 4 years now, and I hope to get the game out in August. And the demo's already been out for a few weeks now. So there's a link in chat. You can join, grab your copy, and try it out. So this evening, I normally don't do Thursday streams, but I figured I'd stream a little bit, maybe an hour or two or so, to work on the demo. Actually, I was working on achievements first, and then a couple of bugs that came up in the demo up to date. So gonna see if I can get those knocked out tonight. Anyway, this is the achievement subsystem I'm working on right now. Making it so during the game listens for people to earning achievements, and then when they get it, they are rewarded them through Steam, and that's what we got going on right now. So with that, let's see, we got loading the achievements table. I'm specifically trying to test a new, let's see, here we go, a new achievement. Basically what it is, one of the heroes has a tackle attack, and the achievement is if you can tackle 3 opponents in a row, then you get the achievement. Okay, good. So far, it's working as far as I needed it to. Now we're going to add some more code here. So the next step is so if this is code is triggered when I've knocked down an opponent. So in this code, I first make sure that I'm the one who knocked it down and not someone else. And that's what this stuff is for here. Now I'm going to make sure that my ability is running. So how do I do that? And I'm just about to find out. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Yeah, so it's this tackle ability, but how do I identify this ability as tackle? I might need to assign a gameplay tag to it. And let's see. I don't want to do it by class. I want to do it by gameplay tag. Air Force game player, welcome. Just keeping the seat warm until you start your stream tonight if you're still streaming. Just felt like doing a little coding online for some reason. Okay, so back to this. I may need to associate it with a gameplay tag. Alternately, I could make this blueprinted. Any change plans to play Berserk on stream? Yes, I hear ya. Yeah, I might stream for an hour-ish, and then maybe hang it up. Maybe even just raid your stream when I'm done. So, not expecting a big busy night. Okay, so again, how do I want to do this? I am thinking about maybe making this a blueprint. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'd have to. How would that work? See, the achievements, because here's the thing. You have the core game. You've got, okay, you got the core game. you've got the fields, you got the heroes. And they're siloed. So, you know, you load the heroes on demand. So I can't use the hero ability here. I need to think about how I'm going to architect that. Okay, good. Shutdown is working. That's good. Or I may want to punt on that. Actually, I want to punt on that problem and commit what I got, and then I want to work on something else that another player found in the demo. I'm going to do that instead. Got to make some tough decisions here. So let's see. I'm just going to make sure I got this all looks good. Yeah, I'm just going to say this is improvements to the subsystem. Improvements, achievement, subsystem. I may need to actually make a achievements table extension for the heroes plugin. I'm not sure. I really got to think about that. Now let's merge those changes into the main branch. So I got the demo branch and the main branch, and now I'm going to merge those changes in. There may be a conflict. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's just merge. Good. And let's make sure, good, it merged properly. So we'll repeat this. Okay, and we're going to go back to the demo branch. All right. Now, the bug I want to fix, let me go pull up my bug list here. Yes, this is the bug I want to work on. In a 2v2 match, the non-goalkeeper does not go on offense. So if I got me and a bot versus two bots, then the bots don't do any attacking. I want to know why. Now it's going to take a trip down memory lane to remember how I architected that, but I'll remember. Oh wow, that's a lot of files to compile. Well, while I'm waiting on that, while we're waiting for those files to finish compiling, let's see what Mega Kitty has been up to these days. Okay, so, alright, almost done building. And while I'm finishing that build, let me see what else I got in the bug list. Achievements already in progress. This is now in progress. Oh yeah, I couldn't repro this bug. There's a bug where the game suggests you can pass the ball to another teammate, but when you pass it, the ball bounces off some rocks. And I haven't been able to repro that yet. Hit registration issues. One of my testers was having that. I got to look at the videos they gave me. Yes. If I kick the ball as hard as I can, I can still get instantly caught by an enemy 1 foot away who wasn't in the path of the ball. That is definitely an issue. Haven't figured out how to solve that one yet. Okay, so let's go to custom match. So I need to set up the custom match proper. Alright, it's going to be me and one bot versus two bots. So let's close these other slots. And we'll play here. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull up my cheat sheet so I remember what the console commands were that I was going to use to look into some of those problems. I don't want that. Let's look in... wrong page. Okay, so I use Obsidian to track a few things and documentation for developer. What was my console variable? I want to show, yeah, home zones. That's what I want. I want to use those commands later. All right, let's do this. Yep, so there's the two heroes. Let's watch what happens. Okay, so here's the problem. So there's the goalkeeper. He's where he should be. But look on the radar on the lower right. See the radar? The other offensive is not moving. And I need to understand why. So I'm going to look at some of these trusty console commands to better understand the scope of the problem. Let's see. It's not debug drawing the home zones. I hope I have home zones. This isn't good. Let me take a look at what else I can test. Let's look at the field position starts. Okay, that's right. Let's look at the other side of the field. Those are right. But where are my home zones? Oh, here they are. Oh, so the offenders... Oh, so look at that. So you got two overlapping boxes here. The one on the right is for the goalkeeper. And the one to the left, that's his... So, that's wrong. So I need to figure out how to fix that. Match hero spawner component is that which manages all this. Oh, I moved it into another component and I forgot because I was getting crowded. Okay. I wonder if I broke it by moving it to the other component. So let me, I have to restart this match. Okay, so which team is this? Okay, Team 1. So I just want to make sure Team 1 looks correct, because even though that's not the buggy team, I still want to make sure this looks decent. So let's do... Oh, what's this? I got something over in Microscape. Ah, strength rank 48. Cool. Alright, anyway. Alright, so Team 1... There's one goalkeeper. goalkeepers get their own home zones. So let me make sure this is right. Out home zones add. Okay, that looks right to me. Now it should go on to the next team. Okay, this is the team that's messing up. So let's look at the goalkeeper first. Yeah, one fullback. That's the one. Oh. There's a fullback. Okay. This makes me a little concerned because the coverage area should be bigger when there's less bots on the team. And I thought that's the way I had it. That's not good. And that explains why he's just sitting there at home. Do we do non-bots on team for... Oh, we don't even factor it in. Well. Alright, well that's definitely what the bug is. Huh. So... There's no fullback. So there's no midfield, no forwards. Alright, let me think about this. So what do we do? Coverage. Hey Shawnee, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I'm in case you missed it, I am Gamion. I am developing online multiplayer soccer brawler. I've been at it for 4 years, and going to, oh, we got a raid here. So first of all, thanks all for the raid. And what I'd like to do is give our raiders red carpet treatment by giving them a shout out first. So let's do that raid, or let's do the shout out. Okay, and before everybody dashes off because of the raid, let me quickly show you let's see. Let me quickly show you my game for the demo, Field of Heroes. This is to get you. So I'll show you how that looks like. 95% of your streams are UE game dev. Cool. Well, we can probably do a knowledge exchange then. So this is the game I'm working on. So it's solo dev except for the artist I commissioned. In fact, you have credits here. So you got me, and then you got the art studio there. And they have quite a bunch of people there. So anyway, so I'm just going to jump right into a quick match. And this is online soccer brawling. You can choose from, in the demo, 6 heroes. In the full version, you have 9. But in the demo, you have 2 forwards, 2 midfields, and 2 defenders. So forwards try to score the goals, midfielders support both sides, and defenders try to stop the goals. Your hero has 1 weapon and 3 abilities. This one has tackle, spear turret spawning, and spike trap. So pretty good. There's also Prowler. They're melee and ranged heroes. Prowler's pretty nasty. You think, well, I'll always be ranged. Well, you may not think that when you play it melee. So I'll show you that. And there are supports late joiners, so you can join. You can grab the demo and play whenever, and the game will gladly get you in. So these are bots I'm playing against. And I did the AI myself, or the decision trees on myself. Yeah, your username does look familiar. So, yeah. That said, yeah, I can play. Yep. So I got. Oops. All right, I'm gonna show off my abilities because the cooldown's expired. Now here's where kind of the MOBA element comes in now. Spear turret. And spike trap. Got him. And the bots use them too. I trained the bots how to use their abilities as well. They're pretty decent at it. Oof. No, you don't. Oh! Well, usually you can steal the ball with that move. Oh! Tornado! Got toasted. And I had to respawn. So you've seen. So that's the range weapon. You can change heroes mid-game. I'm going to be this guy. So this is a melee. Melee is actually pretty good here. Oh yeah, that was a great catch. Yoink. Oh, I thought I had that. Oh well, take this. Missed. Oh no, you don't. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, almost had it. Yeah, Mega Man Soccer, yeah, it's up there. This is really the more, of the other brawlers, this is really more of the combat, I'd say more high action content than the others. Oh, I really screwed that one up. Alright, let's oh! Alright, okay, we can't lose this time. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, this is very, okay, yeah, it is a lot to go on. Alright, here we go. Were-orc time. Watch this. And that is were-orc mode. Oh! Oh, missed it. The AI is also trained to pass the ball to the human players by default. Yeah, were-orc is very powerful. However, he's also a little... let's see. He has average health, but you know, look at how fast he loses his health when he's got people on him. So that's one of the things that I'm still trying to balance out in this game, because I don't want everyone to be a tank. I want to encourage teamwork. Yeah. So you want to try and have some support wherever you go. Let's get him. I'm just gonna get you for spite. Oops, and they got me instead. Alright, I can still be another hero. Let's do, I like the wizard. He's fun. One of my testers, actually, this is their main, because they figured out techniques with the wizard that I never even thought of when I designed it. And the wizard can be very effective if you know how to play it. Like, watch this. See, that I just passed to myself faster. That's one of the tricks that he used I didn't even think about. Alright, let's get him with the... Oh! Alright. Oh! That's it. Yeah, take the volcano... Yeah, take that tornado. Oh! Nice one, AI. There you go. The other thing I like about him is he spawns walls, so that will slow down the opponent. Oh, he does them too. And you can go through your own walls, by the way. Are there larger scale dynamics in play like leveling progression? No. There are not. There will be achievements, there will be stats, but there's no progression, and the reason is that I have nothing to give to players when they do progress. There's not going to be upgrades. Like, I mean, this is what you get. There's no upgrades, there's no in-apps, cosmetic... Oh, within a match? No. No, none of that. You get these players, you know, at their fullest every time. Yeah, there's nothing like, you know, you score, like, you gain levels when you fight long enough. There's no, like, you get 3 in a row, then you're on fire, like NBA Jam or that kind of thing. No. I want to just kind of start simple, and if they really add tremendous value to the game, then I'll consider it. But I just want to keep it simple first. And honestly, this isn't even really that simple. There's a lot of action going on here.
MVP.
All right, and I'll do one more. So we're going to do we have 2 fields in the demo. I'm going to be a defender. I'm going to be Guthorn. So defenders have a little more health, but at the expense of they have longer in-cap times. So it's a trade-off. Longer in-cap times, yes. Public demo, you can just grab it. I released it a few weeks ago. Everyone watching can just play it right now if you want. You're just welcome to play it and give me feedback. So in the game, there's a link to my Discord. You can post in the Steam discussion forums. So you got some options there. I'm largely caught up with the feedback. I entered bugs, and so I'm just working them out. Oops. Watch took me down before I could use my special. And now we got 1 more second of downtime. So yeah, there's a sandworm in the desert, and if you damage the sandworm most first, then the sandworm will spawn a sandstorm to suck the other team in and damage them. So think Heroes of the Storm, every field has a metagame. This one doesn't have a metagame in every field, and it's also a little more lax, like it's not a game changer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did a backflip just now. That was a recent add-on. But it keeps things interesting because I wanted a nice diversification of the fields, and also just have them actually do stuff. My favorite is Coliseum. You can actually hire mercenaries. It's really cool. All right, let's let me help them with my dragon fire. All right. And we're going to, we got the worm. So now they're being sucked in. So it's harder for them to, he's getting kind of pulled in a bit. Okay, now he's settling. And the locomotion's making it look like he's breakdancing. All right, let's go for second point. In little details, like I got footprints in the sand there. The bipedal heroes, or the quadruped heroes, don't have the footprints yet. I gotta fix that. Forgot all about that. Yoink. Knocked the ball out of his hand. More fire breathing. Oh yeah, that was a good line. Look at that. She's struggling to get away. That's where the metagame helps. It helped me. Oh, but not enough. Oof, that turret, I missed it. So, the game you got some action here, but honestly, this is a completely different game with even 5 people in it. If there's 5 people in the game, it is 100 times better than this. And that's how my testing is proven. Let's see, let's do... yeah. So I'll be a midfielder now. So this is Grace the Beastmaster. She has minions who help out. She has a Corgi that attacks opponents, and she has a Jackrabbit that will give you a speed buff to everybody around you, all your teammates around you. I may have to use that buff, actually. There we go. See, now we're getting there faster. Now use the Corgi. Ooh, melee fight there. I love those. So here's my Corgi. actually lost track of my cursor for a second there. By the way, if anyone wants to play this game with the gamepad, as I think honestly it really should be, should be better with the gamepad, to be honest, because it really is one of those games. I'm open for feedback because I am not good at designing gamepad controls. I obviously know I need to add haptics, but I don't know. I need to play, I guess, other soccer games and get a feel for that. Is this aim assisted? Yes. So when you see a trail to a teammate, that is then, and you kick the ball, then the ball will follow that trail. If you have a gamepad, the aim assist is like multiplied by like 10 because it's easier to aim at your teammates. So, but yeah, there is some limited aim assist in this game, and based on the feedback on the controller, I will add more. There's also a ping wheel, which my testers never use it. So you can ping and say, we want it offense. You can ping and say, yeah. So now that means, hey, I want to get some offense. The bots don't do anything, but human players may do something. Here, this means I want the ball, and I'm dead. I should probably turn that off when I get in-capped. Oh, we cleaned them out. 3-0.
MVP.
Again, this is Field of Heroes. I have the demo link pinned on stream. You can play it whenever you want, and it's designed for easy entrance, easy access, pick up and play. So it's got quick match. Just use that. Everyone's going to probably use that mode. You can also have custom games if you want, where you can play with just your friends and not have any strangers in the way. You can password protect your game. But I am encouraging quick match because the experience is just great. So that said, let's see. So current roadmap is continue making improvements to the demo, and then June is next Fest. So I'm gonna have the game as part of that. I've been approved and registered. So I'm hoping that Next Fest will really bring in the gameplay and bring in the views, whereas my previous marketing efforts did not. After that, thinking early access in August. And then I want to get out of early access as quickly as possible because it's really for getting lots of player feedback and balanced feedback and other things. And there will be improvements even after the full release. It's just early access. I just want to make sure that it's stable, 10 players, networking, and all that, and feedback and balancing work out. So I'm currently working on a bug where if you play a custom game with 2v2 and the bots are on the other team, then the bots don't chase you. And the reason for that is in that scenario, there are only there's only a goalie and a fullback, and the fullback never leaves their zone. What I would need to do to fix the bug is make it so if there's not enough bots on the team, then roles will do backfill for those parts of the field. So let's see, we got 2 bots. All right. Okay. Okay. Suppose the goalkeepers. So, and the way the spawning works is that the bot will try to have a goalkeeper bot every time. If you have any bots on a team, they will be the goalkeeper. There will be at least one goalkeeper. If you're in a 5-player team, then there are no goalkeeper bots. It's up to the players to defend the goal, whether they want to clump together or not. I haven't decided whether to keep a bot on a 5-player team yet. We'll see how more of the demo play tests go and more early access goes. But in any event, problem at hand. Take a break. Thanks for the raid and thanks for visiting. And going to try and get back to these bug fixes. Also, if any of you watching are interested in an idle MMO, check out the microscape.cc. it's a Microscape's an idle MMO where you use your Twitch login to log in and play, and you get energy by watching streams and even engaging in streams. And if you join a streamer's group, if enough people join their group, then they can do an event where all the players can see their stream and get special drops, and it's like a viewer generating machine. So if you got a couple viewers in your group, and then the game says, hey, you can do a drop event, then the streamer will decide when to do it, and they do it, and then other players in the game will see, and then they can go from like 20 viewers to like 60, 70, 80 I've seen. Just be people lurking and collecting their drops and leaving. So, but it's pretty cool. It's a really neat concept. So, again, check it out, Microscape CC, and it won't take much time because it's an idle MMO. So, anyway, back to this bug. Again, you have 2v2, and the fullback will just sit in his part of the field and not come to you, not try to fill any other roles. So, this is where I need to fix things. So, what do I have with... All right, so 3 bots. We got 1 midfield, 1 forward. Yep. Hey, welcome, David. How you doing? David does dev. Do you stream too? All right. Here we spawn fullbacks. Oh, you don't? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Midfielders and forwards. I've been developing games in my free time for 40 years, and it was only a few years ago that I actually discovered streams. So, yeah, back then you didn't really have all that. A much different time. We need to be sure there is full field coverage. Oh, you know what? If there's only one... Oh. What do I do if there's only 1v1 bot? Oh, I want to see what that looks like before I decide this. So we're going to test a 1v1 custom game. I want to see what the bot does. So for those of you late joiners, you kind of peek at my bug list. It's a list of mostly things for early access, but a couple demo bugs here. So I'm down to 28 items. Some of them, they range in size from like easy fixes to big projects. This is the one I'm fixing right now, where the goalkeeper does not go on, the non-goalkeeper does not go on offense. Working on Steam achievements. In this game, you get achievements if you get a hat trick. You get an achievement if you get lifetime number of goals. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But the rest of the achievements are per hero. So, for example, I played as Dodger the Rogue, and they have that tackle. So I have an achievement for taking down 3 opponents at once with 1 tackle. So that's a tough one to get, but I think it'd be fun. So, and the achievements are like that. All right, so let's do this 1v1. This is the custom match, and the hosts can decide who plays. It's gonna be me and a bot, and I want to see what happens, because I forgot if my game makes it the goalkeeper or fullback. Okay, what do we got? So team 1, that's me. So there's no bots on this team. So this won't do anything. And now, this is the bot team. So let's see what okay. Oh, he's a goalkeeper. Okay. So what that means is the bot is never going to leave the goal. Let's have a look at, let's confirm that. Okay, yep, sure enough, he's sitting at his goal, he's not doing anything. So that's not going to work. So what I need to do is make it so his field coverage, I'll show you the field coverage actually. So let me turn on 2 debug draws. Okay, so here we have 2 shapes. You can hardly see them over the stream. One is the sphere, that's his starting position. His other is this red box, this wireframe box here. This is his world. He will not move if there's nothing in this box. So that's a problem. So how do I fix that? So now I've got to wrap my head around the problem. Let's see. So here we assign home zones to bots. The zones need to be assigned not only based on the field position, but also the number of bots on the team. So we'll go back to that example here. So this is the makeup of a team based on the number of bots on that team. So yeah, I guess you can't have 10 bots on a team, but that's not what was in my plans. Let's just do, but it needs to scale. Be assigned to when there are, so what's the magic number? I think when there are less than 4 bots. What home zones bots will be assigned? So 1 bot, goalkeeper, fullback, forwards. So 1 bot, I guess I don't think this column really applies. So we'll actually kind of does. So he will get, now fullback overlaps goalkeeper, so he's going to get fullback, midfield, forward. 2 bots. So 1 bot will get this. Good. 2 bots. We'll have a goalkeeper. And then we'll assign these 3 bots. And that's a tough one. What should I do with 3? Because we need full coverage. I could have one, maybe I'll have one do, I don't know, I almost want to have 2 of them take the front of the field. That would certainly make it more interesting. Do I want an offensive game or a defensive game? So if a defensive game, I would have a bot. We have a goalkeeper and someone covering fullback and midfield and 1 forward. I don't think the forwards would score many goals. Now that said, if it's 3 bots versus a human, then I kind of like this better. And that's really the more the common scenario. So I'd have, yeah, goalkeeper, fullback, midfielder, and 4. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to roll with that. And then with 4 or more, then we have proper coverage. So we're just going to worry about these combinations. So what do we do here? Goalkeeper bots. Okay, goalkeeper home zone. Let me look into the spawning code real quick. Okay, so it's just field info team ID. But what am I setting? But I thought I set a home zone. Wait, let me thought I assigned like a field position to the home zones too. Ah, yes, the ID. And where is that set from? Oh, I actually set an ID. Oh, I think that may have been the old code. Oh, maybe it was the old stuff. Okay. So I haven't done this in a while, so I need to remember how this stuff works. Respawn home zone. Field info position. Okay, it's coming back to me. But I also like how clean this is. I want to try and keep this clean. How do I make this clean? So we get some field vitals right here. I might just have to keep it clean. I may just have to test the number of bots. Numbots on team. Yeah, I may have to do it this way. It's maintainable. It's more maintainable for sure. And then we can early exit from these. So with one bot in the field. Bot for all positions. So want a home zone that covers everything. Alright, so how do we do that? What were the parameters to this? Location, probably be the center. Is that the center? Oh, I didn't put comments in it. Didn't make a comment box in there. Okay. So I'll have to do that. Location, okay. Center. Spawn home zone. For AI to roam in. If I remember right, I think when the AI spawn, when the AI as home zone is the same zone that their field position is in, that sphere I mentioned earlier. Spawn a single home zone for AI. So we got the field info, determine spawn locations. Wait, is it using that? Oh, field rotation, alright. Field rotation, alright. Spawn locations. The center of the home zone. The home zone half size in the plus direction. Half length, Y direction. Yeah, in the Y direction. And then turn the spawned zone. Okay. And I'll comment this one a little bit. I just needed that as a memory refresher. So given that, what we got? Spawn home zone, field info, location should be the field center. So we're going to do the field origin here. And then field forward extent and the right extent. So it's all encompassing. Then when there's two bots, spawn, so two bots, one goalkeeper, one covering, one goalkeeper, one for everything else. One goalkeeper home zone, one home zone covering the field. Ooh, I wonder how that's going to work. I'll have to test that for sure. I'm just going to do the first two before I recompile. Okay. Could just do a spawn authority spawn goalkeeper zone. Yeah, I could normalize it that way. I think for the moment, I'm not going to normalize it. I just want to test it. So yeah, so now we got duplicate code. We're going to clean that up if it works. So we're going to test these first two. And oh, we need to return two. Once these are spawned, then there's no need to do anything else. Anyway, so while this is building, let me introduce you all to my cat, Mega Kitty. She's sleeping in the other room right now, so we won't get a live feed, but let me show you what she's been up to. I'll do one more for fun. Still can't believe that bird was near the window there. That was great. Okay, so now I'm going to do a 1v1 test. If it works, then the bot will roam the field and come after me. Oh, I didn't mean to play this level. Oh well. Should be alright. There's me and the other bot. Keep an eye on the radar to see what the bot does. Good, he's going for the ball. Good, good, good. Let's see if he makes it all the way in. Oh, now he's just standing there. What's he doing? Oh, because he's a goalkeeper. I bet he's using the goalkeeper controller. So he probably doesn't know he's supposed to go to the goal. Let me confirm that. Yep, that's a problem. Goalkeepers don't go after goals. So he shouldn't even be a goalkeeper. He should be a non-goalkeeper. So that's the bug. Now let's try with two. Alright, now we're going to try with two bots. And I'm not going to have any bots on my side. We're just going to do... Actually, yeah, I'm going to put a bot on my side and see how it looks. Now, if I did this right, the goalkeeper should stay near the goal, but the other one should run So let's test that. Okay, so far so good. Yep, there we go. Look at that. They're going after it now. That's a proper 2v2. Wait a minute. No, that guy should be a goalkeeper. He should be staying near the goal. Okay. Oh, now he is. Wait, let me verify that. Should have two goalies. Okay, yeah. So he is a goalkeeper, but he still ran for the ball. I guess that's fine. He should have stayed near the goal. Let me do that again. I want to see what he's thinking when he's running. So again, 2v2. My goalkeeper should stay at his post, but he didn't. So I want to understand why. Okay, let's see what the goalkeepers are thinking. This is goalkeeper. Okay, so this is the one who should be, this is what they're supposed to do here in this game. They idle at their field start. But what is this guy doing? Should we be pursuing the ball? Yes. Why? Why should he be pursuing the ball, but the other one not? I don't understand. Let's have a look at why. Pursue the ball if it's any of our home zones. I bet that's it. Because they have the overlapping home zones. Wait a minute. No, there should only be one. Wait a minute. Let me look at the zoning here. Yeah, how did he get that? How did Red get all that giant home zoning? That's not right. He should only have had... Oh, no, because he's the only bot on the team. Oh, that's right. Right. So I shouldn't look at how many bots are on the team. I should look at how many players are on the team. All right. So I need to move this around a bit. I want to know how many players are on the team. So it's going to tune this up a bit differently. So, while I'm at it, I do want to also do a shout out for another viewer who's here, and they thought they'd get away from me, but they couldn't. And that shouts to Just Cavino of Freedom Forge Studios, who's making his own multiplayer game.
Savage. How's about you save a horse, ride a cowboy?
Wait, you have a cowboy hat? I didn't know you had a cowboy hat. Or maybe I did, I just forgot. Well, given that, since you had a cowboy hat, hang on just 1 second, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, just, you know, the reason why I had to go AFK was because I wonder if I can put this on with the headset. There, how do you like that? So yeah, I got my own cowboy hat too. Because I'm a cowboy coder. That's what I am. Anyway, where was I? Alright, so back to this problem. So, we got issues with both having one bot on the team. So let me think about this for a sec. If there's one bot on the team, if there's one bot on a team, then they should be everywhere. They should basically be a fullback if they're not backing up a human player. Oh, a tangled web I weaved on this one. But I insist on having this for the demo and for the full version. Alright, what do I do? Yeah, here we go. Spawning the backfills. Reset bot heroes. Haven't looked at this code in a while either. Get bot characters by team ID. Num bots on team, num heroes on team. Alright, that's the function I'm looking for. Where does the goalkeeper come in? Here we go. Field start position. Is it the home zone or... Oh, field start. Oh, field position start. Okay, so that takes us back to this file. So I want it to be a fullback. Alright, so there's going to be an addendum to this. Where do I actually set this anyway? Ah, here we go. Generate field info. Okay, this is probably where I'd start making the change here. Get more heroes on the field. Okay. The number of goalkeepers. And players ready to spawn by team ID. I'm going to add something to the field info here. Let's add the number of humans on team. I want to heave that around for tracking. does this count? If a number of bots on team is greater than 0. So how many goalkeepers should be on a team? This is the crux of a lot of things. Number of goalkeeper bots. So I'm going to split these out. So there should be at least one goalkeeper if there are two reasons. Either there is at least one human on the team. There is at least one other bot on the team. So this would be or okay, I think that covers that. Okay, this one's a little more complicated. How many fullbacks should there be? Or can I just leave that alone? Okay, I guess I can make an addendum to this. Or no. Info. equals 1 and info num bots humans on team. Okay, I think that'll work. This should at least fix the problem with the controller. We'll test this. Yeah, I wish I had better commented where I got those numbers. I think those numbers came from somewhere else up here. Note, if a team has only one bot, and no human player, then we make that bot a fullback with full access to the entire field. Okay. Okay, I think I did that right. It's like I worked a full-time, I worked a day doing full-time AAA dev just to come home and have a little dinner and then stream the rest of my development. Okay, I just want to see if this works. All right, here we go. So again, it's just going to be, we're going to start with 1v1, make sure that works. If I did this right, then he should be a fullback, but have full access to the field. Okay, here we go. See, I did this right. Number of bots, number of humans, 1. Okay, so these numbers are all assigned. Good. Now the other team. No goalkeepers, 1 fullback. Good. So far, so good. No humans on the team. So, which also means that they should use the non-fullback controller, or the non-goalkeeper controller. Let's see what happens. Ah, they use the goalkeeper controller. Not good. Let's have a look at the home zones. Maybe the problem's there. Okay, so the home zone spans the whole field, but he's probably a goalkeeper. Let's have a look. Oh no. He's so So he's not a goalkeeper, so therefore he's using the fullback. He's using the regular hero controller. Okay, alright, what is he thinking right now? Should we be pursuing the ball? Let's look at this here. So the ball's not in any of his home zones. Did he not get assigned it? Because the home zone's here. Obviously it's in the zone. Let's have a look. Let's see if he even got a home zone in the first place. Oh, he wasn't assigned any, that's why. Just as I thought. So we need to assign him a home zone. So where's the goalkeeper position assigned to? Okay, we're gonna do this. Run this again. All right, where are we? Okay, that's my team. There's no bots there. ID is none. Okay. And it still hasn't been assigned an ID, I don't think. Right, here we go. Here we go. Field start is fullback. Oh, it's skipping it. Because it assumes there's always going to be a... Okay. So where is this assigned? Oh, the field... Okay, from the AI. So always assumes that the first home zone, if I'm spawning the home zones... Okay. Oh. Okay, so we don't use that ID anymore. Goalkeeper always uses the first, is always reserved for the first home zone. I could always spawn it. I don't want to. Seems kind of hacky. Means that it always assumes that if it's the goalkeeper, then I could put a hack in. I don't really like it. If I go back to this here... If they're... Man, this is so hacky, though. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to rethink some of this, but this is not the night to do it. It's getting late, and I'm losing a lot of steam now. So it's only been 90 minutes since I streamed, but after a full day of working AAA, and then working another 90 minutes on Indie, I think I've had my fill of game development for the day. So I'm going to rate us off to my brother, who is a Jackbox streamer, Air Force game player. So we're getting to see what he's up to. He's actually going through the history of Atari and playing Berserk as well. So we're going to go right off to him, and it's going to be a good time. So thanks everyone for stopping by, and I will catch you all next stream, probably Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time, where this will resume. So until then, thanks everyone for being around, and I will catch you all later.